Good morning there, world. How's the world doing this morning? Look at this, 5 a.m. traffic jam. Get out of the way. Some people are running late this morning. Not real late, just a couple minutes late. I don't like it. I still have plenty of time. I'm behind my normal time, so it's like, I had a bloody nose in the shower this morning, and so, it's just easier just to let it kind of bleed in the shower for a minute than it is to, try and get out and battle a bloody nose and drying off at the same time. So, that is what I am doing. I am on my way to go pick up the Jack. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. God, there's all kinds of cars out this morning. I don't like it. I like driving to work when there's nobody on the roads. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I wasn't in a hurry to get up this morning, so that didn't help either. It's not like I slept in, but I am guilty of hitting the snooze once. Snuck in an extra 8 minutes, and then an extra, 5 minutes or so in the shower from the bleeding nose. So, one of those days. Lily has her second doctor's appointment today for the baby. So hopefully we will get a narrowed down due date. If anything, let's hope that it's further out. Sucks for Lily in that case, which, I mean, she's enjoying being pregnant, so it's not, a big deal. Like, she's like, oh, get this thing out of me, because that's not the case at all. She's enjoying every moment of it. Besides the fact that it has to it makes her have to pee every 2 seconds. But, if it's further out, right now it's July 10th, just by the 2 measurements that they took last time. And this time, we will see. Hopefully, if it moves out to, like, August 10th, I'd be okay with that. She would, too. I mean, it sucks being hot, but it would give us a little more time to prepare. But at July 10th, I'm okay, too. But if it's, like, June 10th, no. Baby needs to wait. Wait, baby, wait. So, you guys have a great day, or a great few seconds. Oh, there's my morning little bunny. Here he is, in the road. Hello, little bunny. Get out of the way. He's there like almost every morning. And I will see you guys after work, or in the middle of work, or sometime here right about now. So I am on a speakerphone call with Lily right now. She's at her OB appointment. Unfortunately, I can't really hear a whole lot because of wherever they have the phone at. I can hear Lily talking, but that's about it. I can't really hear the doctor very well. Tango wouldn't work and Uvu wouldn't work because I guess their signal sucks wherever they are at. So I'm frustrated, but I'm glad that I can at least be there somehow. So that's what's going on. Work's over. It was a decent day, and now I'm hanging out at home. Well, jello, everyone. That was frustrating, but okay. So, update. Lily is good, and baby is great. She's 25 weeks. The due date is still July 10th. I don't know what else. They did a sonogram. She got to hear the heartbeat, which I still haven't got to hear yet. But I'll be there at the next one in 3 weeks, so I will. 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 feet, 2 legs, 1 head. Everything's good. Don't know what the sex is because we're not finding out, and she was nice enough to not give it away. Sometimes I know they goof on accident, but I guess she did a really good job. So we are excited. Lily is taking her mom home right now, and then she's got to fax some paperwork and stuff, and then she's going to call me back, and we shall chat some more. I called my mom and filled her in. She's at Bryn's softball practice out in Prescott Valley, freezing their booties off in the wind out there. Or freezing their booties off. It's like, 50 something probably. 60 something maybe even. And, half the, a quarter or a third. Yeah, probably a third of the rest of the country's covered in snow currently. So I guess I can't complain too much, and neither can they. That's what's up with my day. Work's over, obviously. Hanging out at home, staring at this camera in my face. Why is this camera always in my face? Oh yeah, because I chose to put this camera in my face. That's about all I got going on. Don't really know what else to share or talk about currently. That's all I got. I'll check in a little bit later, say goodnight, that type of thing. Hope you guys are having a most wonderful day. If you wonder why I say that, it's because Lily always used to give me a hard time about saying most. I'd be like, "Hope you guys had a most wonderful day," and she's like, "Why do you always say most?" And now it just makes her laugh. So I say it as much as possible to get her to giggle or hear her giggle or know that when she watches this, she is giggling or smiling very large on the other side. So, I love you, honey, and I love you, girls, and I love you, mom, and I love you, Nana, and I love you, dad, if you happen to be tuning in for once. I know you're not very much of a technological type person. And I love all my viewers, all four of you. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Like I said, hope you're having a most wonderful day. Mari was upset at me that we hadn't come out so she could go on her daily gopher hunt because I ran inside and jumped on the phone with Lily for the doctor's appointment. So now we're hanging out here by the creek for a minute so she can pounce through the grass, not poop like she's supposed to be doing, and maybe catch a snake or something. My throat hurts a little bit, so I'm trying to fix it with beer. It's cold, feels good, maybe that'll work, right? Yeah, I know, probably not. Look at my beautiful day, it's a little windy. And yeah, I said my beautiful day because this day was made specifically for me, if you weren't aware of that. My neck itches. Brains of dogs. Hey, just so you know, you're on limited time here, so you better hurry it up because I'm drinking a cold beer and it's getting a little chilly. The breeze is a little bit chilly. Mari! What are you doing? I have such a weird dog. Strange McStrange. Considering that I'm a little chilly, it's way better being here than in the rest of the country, more than likely, because it's snowy and cold and still winter in most places, and I'm only chilly because I'm wearing shorts and sandals. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be chilly at all. Oh, and I have a beer that's on the verge of ice, which is just how I like them most of the time. Ow. My throat's not scratchy. I have like the glands are swollen, sore throat that only hurts once in a while when I swallow. I wonder if I swallow like this. Yeah, no, it's okay. So, gonna hope for the best here. That's what Lily was dealing with before she got really sick, so I'm hoping that she didn't give it to me and it just took, almost 2 weeks to kick in. Let's really, really hope not. I hope not. I've been eating pretty good, veggies, hummus. Not eating bad. I mean, junk here and there, but not bad, not eating bad all the time. I've been taking my vitamins, my emergency mainly, drinking water, so I think I should be fine. Let's hope that I am fine. Yes, I will not get sick. The problem with that is if I get really sick, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to wear a face mask around Lily because she's just getting over being sick, so I can't go getting her sick, especially if it's a different kind of sick. The sore throat like this kind of reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to get strep throat all the time, and that kind of scares me because the last thing I want is strep throat, and the last thing I can do is be around her if I have strep throat. So we will see. Stay tuned. Good night, world. Just want to say goodnight. Lily was busy doing something, so I was like, well, I will kick on the camera and say goodnight to everybody. But then, of course, as soon as I did that, she was back ready to talk to me. And now she's getting all comfy and tucked in and staring at me, half smiling because she's waiting on me. And it's almost 11 o'clock at night because we are irresponsible adults that need to go to bed. So have a good night. Talk to you guys later. Hope you had a most wonderful day. We had a great day, even though I didn't get to join Lily at her appointment. At least I got to hear the majority-ish of it. So, anyway, I already went over all that 2 seconds ago, so I guess I don't need to again. But it's been hours for me. you forget time passes. So, good night. Love you girls. See you tomorrow.